Hey, Dan Henderson here, and today we're going to go through some lower back desk stretches that you can utilize on a daily basis in order to help you when you're at work, when you're sitting down, maybe doing work at home or even watching TV. So the first one we're going to go through is what's called the forward bend. So what I'm going to get you to do here is take a breath in, and then we're going to exhale and we're going to lean right forward. And gently come as far forward as you possibly can. And you're going to take 3 deep breaths here. Trying to push the oxygen into the lower back. And feel that stretch as much as you can. Keep the head down. And take one more breath. And come back up to a seated position. The next exercise here is going to be the chair squat. So what I want you to do is bring your feet in alignment with your knees and your hips. We're going to bring our arms out in front of us, and we're going to take a breath in. And then as we exhale, we're going to stand up. And then as we come down, we're going to breathe in, but our bum is just going to touch the chair. It's not going to sit all the way down. And you can do this anywhere from 8 to 10 repetitions. Keeps all the muscles activated when I'm not sitting myself all the way down. And one more. Very good. Next one, what we're going to do is called a figure 4 stretch, and this is going to stretch the piriformis muscle at the back here, especially if you're experiencing maybe a little bit of pain down the leg. That'll be the piriformis muscle that'll be pushing on your sciatic nerve there. So this is a really good stretch to be able to deal with that pain. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get into a figure 4 here. I want you to flex the toe there so you can protect your knee. Push down slightly and you'll start to feel that stretch intensify, and 3 to 5 breaths here. Meanwhile, keeping it nice and flexed here, keeping upright through the body. Like so. And then you repeat the same thing on the opposite side. Pushing down slightly here. Yes, I can really feel that stretch. I'm a bit tight. Flex the toe. Keep your chest nice and upright. Like so. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to get into our hip flexors. So what I'm going to get you to do is stand up. We're going to kneel down on the ground and just rest our right glute on the chair here like so. What you want to do from this position here, put both hands on your hips, and you want to be able to feel that left glute. So you want to push the hips forward until you feel that glute engage, and then you want to take anywhere from 3 to 8 breaths here. We'll just take 3 for the video. And with each breath and exhaling, trying to get a little bit further through that hip. Like so. Rotate and come down onto the other side. Really feel that hip flexor, push forward here. Each time you're breathing up, nice and tall through the chest, like so. Next we're going to do what's called a seated cat-cow pose. We're going to do 8 breaths here. So what we want to do is we want to take a breath in, arch the back slightly, not too far where you're putting yourself in pain, and then exhale and really push that back out as far as your body will allow it. Really feeling that stretch each way, trying to go a little bit further each time. One more. And I'm really feeling that stretch now. And it's targeting into my lower back. The next one we're going through is going to be called the seated lateral stretch here. So what I'm going to get you to do is reach your hand over to the opposite side, just above the knee. We're going to reach the right arm over and we're going to take a breath in, into the belly, and like so, reaching over as far as we can. 3 to 8 breaths here. Each time, extending the fingertips, pushing through to feel that stretch through the lower back and the lateral side. Oh, I can feel that, that's really good. And then we'll repeat on the other side. Right hand over to the left thigh, reaching up nice and high. Reaching a little bit further with each breath. Trying to breathe into that lower back as much as you can. Last breath. Okay, now we're going to do what's called a seated twist for our final exercise. I want you to keep this nice and simple, but don't try to rotate too much if it's going to put you into any pain. So left hand is going to be on the outer thigh again, and then I'm going to take the back of the chair and I'm going to slowly rotate. Take a breath, deep breath in first and rotate. And 3 to 5 breaths here. Each time, trying to get yourself around a little bit further. Careful not to put yourself in any pain. And swap sides for me. Right hand onto the left thigh. Take the back of the chair. Rotate round, breath in. Last breath here, back to center, and that completes our desk stretches for the lower back.